Hello folks, please gather around for the scoop on what makes hearts race and butterflies flutter. We're submerging deep into the ABCs of attraction. No PhD required, just a pinch of curiosity and a dash of fun. Ready to unravel the secrets of men women find oh so sexy, men who possess the allure of sexual tension that women simply can't resist. Let the adventure begin. Ever wondered what kind of men women find sexually attractive according to science? Let's start this video with the first category. Men surrounded by flashy stuff. Think Leonardo DiCaprio in The Great Gatsby, or Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey. Does the glitz of a diamond-studded watch, the smooth design of a sports car, or the elegance of a tailor-made suit that exudes luxury captivate you? It's not just about materialism, but about the symbolic messages these flashy items convey. Various research studies like the British Journal of Psychology and Journal of Evolutionary Psychology suggest that women often get attracted and choose men who poses in front of expensive cars, apartments, or who exhibit signs of wealth or status because it makes them appear rich. But why is this the case? It's not as shallow as it appears. Evolutionarily speaking, a man who can afford such opulence is seen as a reliable provider, someone who can guarantee security and stability. This doesn't mean that women are only attracted to millionaires, but they're drawn towards men who exhibit potential, ambition, and a certain level of accomplishment. This attraction towards signs of wealth or status may be linked to our deeply embedded social norms and cultural values. We dwell in a society where success is frequently equated with material possessions, and whether we acknowledge it or not, this can influence our perceptions of sexual attractiveness. But it's vital to remember that while a swanky car or a luxury watch might get her initial attention, it's your personality that will truly win her heart. Authenticity, respect, and genuine kindness will always surpass any diamond. So, gentlemen, knowing how to flaunt it might just get her attention. Moving on to the second category, older men. The allure of the experienced male. What is it about older men that can drive women wild? Well, let's go into that, shall we? Firstly, let's talk about stability. According to a study in evolutionary psychology, women feel older men have their lives figured out. They're secure, both emotionally and financially. They've moved through the stormy seas of youth and have anchored themselves in a comfortable harbour. This stability can be incredibly appealing. Then we have maturity. Older men have a certain wisdom that comes with age. They've learned from their mistakes and grown from their experiences. Their maturity often translates into thoughtful decision-making, a quality many women find sexually irresistible. Finally, we cannot overlook life experience. Older men have stories to tell, lessons to teach, and wisdom to share. They've seen more, done more, and learned more. This wealth of life experience can make them great companions, capable of offering insights and perspectives that younger men simply cannot. And let's not forget, older men often have a refined charm about them. There's something about the way they carry themselves, a certain elegance that comes with age. It's like a fine wine that gets better with time, and many women find this intoxicating. Thus, age might just be more than a number when it comes to attraction. Next up, the third category, risk takers. Picture this, a man standing on the precipice of a cliff, ready to take a daring leap into the unknown, or perhaps a firefighter rushing into a burning building to save lives. These are the men who aren't afraid to play with fire, literally and figuratively. Science has some superb insights into why women are drawn to these risk takers. According to a study from the Journal of Applied Social Psychology, it's not the reckless danger that's appealing. Instead, it's the courage, the audacity, the heroic gestures, and the confidence these men display when they take calculated risks. Think about it. Our ancestors were hunters and gatherers. The men who were brave enough to hunt for food, to face the wild, they were the ones who ensured the survival of their families. This might be why, even today, women find such men attractive. It's like a residual echo from our evolutionary past. But remember, risk-taking doesn't always mean putting your life on the line. It can be about stepping out of your comfort zone, daring to be different, or taking a stand for what you believe in. It's also about balance. Too much risk can seem reckless. Too little may seem dull. Striking the right balance shows a man's ability to assess a situation and make confident decisions. So, a little bit of danger might just be the spice of sexual attraction. Now, onto the fourth category, men with a canine companion. There's something about a man who loves dogs that tugs at the heartstrings. Some say it's because it shows a softer, caring side that's often hidden. But it's more than that. Studies at the Journal of the Interactions of People and Animals and Journal of Evolutionary Psychology have found that women are more attracted to men who own dogs. Why, you might ask? Well, owning a dog suggests a certain level of responsibility. It implies commitment, dedication, and the ability to provide care. It's not just about being kind to animals, but also about being capable of handling responsibility. And let's not forget about empathy. To connect with a creature that doesn't speak your language requires a deep sense of understanding and compassion. These are all traits that women find attractive. So, if you're a single man looking to attract the opposite sex, maybe it's time to consider adopting a furry friend. Gentlemen, man's best friend might just help you win her heart. Fifth on the list, men with beards versus those with a clean shave. Now, this one is a bit tricky as it hinges on personal preference. You see, some ladies are enamored by the rugged charm of a full beard, finding the sight of those thick locks simply irresistible. They associate beards with masculinity, maturity, and a certain allure that can't be ignored. On the other side of the coin, there are those who swoon over a clean-shaven face. The smoothness, the freshness, the youthful appeal, it all adds up to a winning combination for these ladies. They appreciate the effort it takes to maintain that clean, polished look and find it incredibly attractive. According to a study from behavioral ecology concluded that in the end, it all boils down to personal taste. So whether you're a lumberjack sporting a full beard or a smooth operator with a clean-shaven face, remember this: there's someone out there who will find you attractive. Now let's talk about the sixth category, men who are zen and mindful. Picture this: a man who is present, who listens, who breathes in life's moments and exudes calm and tranquility. The mindful man. He's a rare gem in the whirlwind of life. Now you might be wondering, what does mindfulness have to do with attraction? Well, science has something to say about that. Studies in one speed dating experiment have shown that mindfulness can indeed boost attractiveness. It's not just about being physically present, it's about emotional presence too. Think about it. A mindful man is emotionally stable. He's not easily swayed by the tumultuous tides of life. He's firm yet flexible, like a tree that bends with the wind but never breaks. This emotional stability can be incredibly attractive. It signals reliability, a quality many women find appealing. Moreover, a mindful man is present. He's not distracted, not lost in the past or anxious about the future. He's here right now, fully engaged in the moment. This presence can be powerfully attractive. It suggests a man who listens, who cares, who is genuinely engaged in life and in those around him. So, gentlemen, a moment of zen might just make you more sexually appealing. The next time you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, remember the power of mindfulness. Take a deep breath, be present, and let your inner zen shine through. You might be surprised at the impact it can have. Finally, the seventh category, men with a good sense of humor. There's something undeniably magnetic about someone who can tickle our funny bone, isn't there? Let's discuss the science behind this attraction. Researchers from the University of New Mexico and also studies from intelligence and personal relationships suggest that humor might be a marker of intelligence. A smart joke requires quick thinking, creativity, and a certain level of understanding about the world. This, in turn, indicates a sharp mind, something that's universally attractive. So when a man makes a woman laugh, he's indirectly showcasing his intellectual prowess. Fascinating, isn't it? Moreover, a sense of humor can be a social skill. It's a tool for building relationships, breaking ice, and creating a positive atmosphere. Who wouldn't want to be around someone who can turn a dull moment into a laughter-filled one? It's like having your very own personal sunshine. But it's not just about making jokes. A study published in the journal Evolution and Human Behavior found that women are more attracted to men who appreciate humor. So, gentlemen, it's not only about being the class clown, but also about being a good audience. Laughter, after all, is a two-way street. And here's a fun fact for you. A study from Stanford University School of Medicine found that women's brains have a more pronounced response to humor than men's. This suggests that women may place a higher value on a potential mate's sense of humor. So men, your witty one-liners and funny anecdotes might be more appreciated than you think. But remember, humor is subjective. What one person finds hilarious, another might find dull. The key is to find someone who laughs at the same things you do. Shared laughter can be a powerful bonding experience, creating a sense of intimacy and understanding. Remember, gentlemen, a good laugh might just be the way to her heart, so keep those jokes coming. But always respect the line between humour and disrespect, because a good sense of humour is not about offending, but about spreading joy and laughter. Until next time, gentlemen, stay soulfully synergized.